A sword, a dead woman, Colossus, graphics, and a horse.
Abro, 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 abro.
Is all you need to make a great video game, and this game almost made the best cup of tea of all time. When you start off a game, ride into a forbidden world with a dead bird on your trusty horse with the aim of bringing her back to life by taking out a bunch of Colossus because some random echoed voices told you to, you know you're onto a zinger, as that is all you need to know to start off your journey of being the world's greatest simp. And speaking of worlds, this place is absolutely gorgeous. From the mini sandstorms, waterfalls, forests and carvings in the wall, it helps bring this adventure you are on to life. There are moments where you'll just stop what you're doing to look around at your surroundings, literally making your own E3 moment without even realizing you're doing it. But then you realize you have to play the game, and it is at this moment you know something went terribly wrong. The controls in this game are not my cup of tea in the slightest. You go from spamming triangle to ride your horse so its janky ass can ride straight into a rock, to then jumping on wrong parts of the Colossus. Jump up! What are you doing? Jump up! You dozy sausage! Oh my god. This is the biggest pain in the ass. I don't know how they fucked up so much on this part, but they did, making you feel worse than you do after a night out drinking with your local pisshead mates, and now you're trying to find your way back home. Also, the way you find the Colossus is interesting, to say the least, as the sword can be nice to you at times and show you the way, to being an absolute fucking bell end, taking you to the completely wrong place, so then you have to backtrack and hope to fucking God you found the right area. But when you do find the right area, however, and that cutscene hits, you know shit's about to go down as these gigantic foes emerge from out of nowhere. It's at this moment you forget about the gameplay, you forget about the struggles getting to this location, as what you see in front of you is a masterpiece. Oh my god. Trying to figure out how to take each Colossus down whilst the greatest soundtrack of all time is blasting through the TV. That is when the game is in its prime, giving you a sense of accomplishment when you do something right, as you take each Colossus out one by one. If you haven't played this game, make sure you do, as it's one of the best stories I've played in a game. It's so simple yet so good, and the ending is the icing on the cake. Even with the tin pot controls, even with your dodgy sword, even with your stupid but lovable horse, you forget about all of those things when Shadow of the Colossus hits. And when it hits perfectly. You just saw me fall off. This game is a cup of tea with 2 sugars and a few bits. Great game, but just needed to improve the gameplay and a few mechanics to get the whole biscuit jar. The lizard's there. The lizard's back. Hello lizard. Hello. You don't need to move. You don't need to worry about anything because I've got you now. You're mine.